Good morning. How are you? This is Marianne Grant, Life in Harmony podcast. Today is the first day of your life. It's important. What are you going to do with it? Remember, I talked about cleaning up any of that residue that you left behind yesterday, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually. If you're down and out and angry and depressed, you're the only one that made the mess. You're the only one that can clean it up. Yesterday is gone and we are not promised tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to go over that wonderful list of all the things that control us throughout the day. Sarcasm. Sarcasm is anger, emotions, bad attitude, enabling, people pleasing, not able to say no. Drugs, alcohol, pills, relationships, sex, lust, love, anger, rage, porn, controlling everybody around you but yourself, distractions everywhere, then you have nothing but excuses. Gambling, work, working out, food addiction, binge TV, phone, podcasts, news, caffeine, surgeries, pain, never having enough, being in a relationship with a man or a woman, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually abusing one another. Or you may want to add to the list. Okay, today I'm going to talk about bad things from they do happen, and fear is just an emotion and what we do with it. Let's talk about how we could stop this fear and just live a very good, simple, clean life. This is real. Bad things do happen to good people, and that's why we talk about living your day as if it's your last day, because when we say bad things happen, horrific deaths that should not happen, again, we're all going to die. It's just how we die. So when somebody's murdered or somebody did a drug addiction or somebody committed suicide, it's horrific as opposed to through medical or a heart attack or a natural cause death. Um, but they're both the same. They're both death, and we're all going to die. So when we let fear roll us and control us, and it's about making sense of ourselves, our own life, and remember, we cannot control what happens to any of us around us. So it's important that we start to live our life understanding the powerlessness in what we can control and enjoy the people that we love and not take them for granted. And I remember when my mom and dad died, I was so at peace. I was so ready for them to go. And I'm always amazed at funerals, um, the different levels of why people are mourning. And it's not always about the person who died, it's about them mourning what they're not doing for themselves, them mourning the kind of life they're living, them mourning. It's a mirror of your own life and what you're doing with your life. So today, if something horrific happened to you, a beautiful loss, somebody that you love, well, why don't you live the day as if how make them proud of you? Why don't you start living the life that would make them proud of you? My mom and dad live in me more now than when they were alive. I was there for them, so I didn't mourn or cry. I made a promise years ago when I went into rehab, that I would be there for my dad and my mom every week, and which I was. I was very loyal to them. So I was very happy to see them out of pain and at peace. And I have clients, as crazy as this may sound, that have children that are drug addicted, and they were happy knowing they were in prison or in rehab where they were locked up, knowing where they are. And death should do that for you also. They're the ones at peace. You're the one that's not at peace. They're the ones that are at peace. They no longer have to fight. They're in there with their peace. So today I want you to look at your morning and start living your life and stop having that be a distraction, and to go through this day and to love everything you do, and to live in honor for that person that you're mourning, or you can't quite seem to get over, and start living the life that they would want you to live. and have that be your new mission, and to start loving yourself again and giving yourself your life back. And remember, balance, not too much of anything, our kids, our partner, our play, our work. When we stay balanced, it's life in harmony. When we abuse ourselves, everyone we love is infected and cheated by it. You cheat yourself and everyone around you. The level of love and respect that you give yourself, that is the level of love and respect you will get in return. Remember, the goal for all of us truly is life in harmony. Our thinking can make or break us. That is why we have to check our thinking and attitude all day long. It has to be as natural as going to the bathroom, or else your head gets backed up. Remember that attitude, be attitude, being in the highest possible state of happiness, good humor, and contentment with the way things are. This, my friend, is the greatest gift you can give yourself. We need those breakdowns to have those breakthroughs. People say, I want to help be a part of taking care of the world. Here's the good news. If you truly take care of yourself all day and be a living example, that is taking care of the world. We all have gifts. We all have worth. We all have work to do. That is the true meaning of taking care of the world, doing your part, no exceptions. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Hey, you manipulators, smooth talkers, narcissisms, your words mean nothing and your actions say everything. I'm going to read a beautiful saying by Louise L. Hay. Addiction, you're running from yourself, not knowing how to love yourself. Loving treatment. Deep at the center of my being, there's an infinite well of love. I now allow this love to flow to the surface. It fills my heart, my body, my mind, my conscious, my very being, and radiates from me in all directions and returns to be multiplied. The more love I use and give, the more I have to give. The supply is endless. The use of my love makes me feel good. It's an expression of my inner joy. I love myself, therefore I take lovingly care of my body. I lovingly feed it and nourish food for nourishing foods and beverages. I lovingly groom it and dress it, and my body lovingly responds to me with vibrant health and energy. I love myself, therefore I provide for myself a comfortable home, one that fills all my needs and is a pleasure to be in. I fill the rooms with vibrational love, so all who enter, myself included, will feel this love and be nourished by it. I love myself, therefore I work at a job that I truly enjoy doing, one that uses my creative talents and abilities, working with and for people that I love and love me and earning a good income. I love myself, therefore I behave and think in a loving way to all people, for I know that which I give out returns to me multiplied. I only attract loving people in my world, for they are mirror of what I am. I love myself, therefore I forgive and totally release the past and past experiences. I am free. I love myself, therefore I live totally in the now, experiencing each moment as good and knowing that my future is bright and joyous and secure. For I'm a beloved child of the universe, and the universe lovingly takes care of me now and forevermore. So it is. Trust the process, no more questioning. All I need is taken care of. Louise L. Hay. Okay, I'm reading a little snippet from a New English version by the Tao Te Ching by Stephen Mitchell. And today's message is stop thinking and end your problem. What difference between yes and no? What difference between success and failure? Must you value what others value? Avoid what others avoid. How ridiculous. Other people are excited as though they were at a parade. I alone don't care. I alone am expressionless, like an infant before it can smile. Other people have what they need. I alone possesses nothing. I alone drift about, like someone without a home. I am like an idiot. My mind is so empty. Other people are bright. I alone am dark. Other people are sharp. I alone am dull. Other people have a purpose. I alone don't know. I drift like the wave on the ocean. I blow as aimless as the wind. I am different from ordinary people. I drink from the great master's breast. What I love about this is our thinking. It starts with just stop thinking. And that's where all of our problems start. That's why I wrote the book, Life in Harmony, a guide to healthier thinking. Our thinking can make or break us, our thinking can destroy us. We can go to another level of our thinking and create stories upon stories upon stories. That's why Michael Singer spent years learning how to shut down his head and teach people about emotions and how we let them control and rule us. It starts with our thinking. Everything starts with our thinking. Every problem can be resolved if you get your head right, if you get your thinking right. This is why I do my podcast every morning to get my head right, to get my thinking right, to get my day started on the right track. So I don't let any distractions come in between what it is that I'm trying to accomplish. And my day is very simple, like he was talking about. Live a clean, simple life. In fact, the cleaner and the more simpler, the happier you are. Did you know that? You're not chasing, you're not running, but you're still active, you're still alive, and everything you're doing, you're fully present. What a way to live. Down to that mundane cleaning up the dog poop, feeding the dogs, getting up, doing your readings, enjoying your hobbies, enjoying your meals, enjoying your day. Instead of never being enough, it's never enough, it's never enough. When you get to this number, when you get to this number, when you get to this number, when you make this amount, when you weigh this amount. I mean, it's ridiculous when you think about it. But if you're living a clean, simple life and you're not abusing yourself and you're not hurting yourself, that's what success is, truly. Just living a clean, simple life. So today, I want you to focus on emptying your thoughts, emptying your mind. Let it go, let it pass. Smash all the negativity. Plan your day, write it down, and just stay in with whatever it is you're doing. Just enjoy it. Just enjoy making your bed. Enjoy getting your day started. Enjoy going to work. Be happy. Make a decision to be happy, to get excited about your tasks, get excited about your duties, get excited about having a successful day, because that's what success is, truly what you do today. And remember, work on one thing at a time. Eventually, it will be a way of life. Don't do too much of anything. Balance is most important. I am clean and clear of all diseases and negative thoughts. I accept today where I am powerless. I have control where I have choices. I will reach out for help and use my tools today. I accept today and understand the only person I can change or regulate is myself. I will take time to hug and kiss the loved ones around me. I will show my partner today how much he or she is appreciated, needed, and loved. I will speak up for myself today. Be true to ourselves. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Everything we do is a practice and a discipline to master what we want. I will take charge of my life today and realize I'm in charge of all my decisions. I will know when it's time to bow out and let go and trust the process. I will set realistic goals for myself. I will get 7 to 8 hours of sleep tonight. I will set healthy boundaries around myself today. I will not allow anybody to speak to me with disrespect. I will make a conscious effort to eat healthy meals. I will take my vitamins, food supplements today. I will drink 6 to 8 glasses of water today. I will be good to myself today. Whoever can see through all fear will always be safe. I will talk with someone I trust and respect and be honest with them. Accountability is key. We cannot do it alone. We always lie to ourselves. I will trust and reach out to my higher power today. I will accept and say thank you for everything that happens to me today, good or bad. I will not do anything to cause harm to myself or others today. I'm willing to change today. I will exercise today. I will pray for the well-being of myself and others today. I will write a list of all the things I want in a partner. If I become it, I will attract it. Discipline is freedom. Do 2 things a day that you don't want to do to have a successful day. My 2 things are always getting up early, doing my podcast, working out, and keeping my food clean. The rest will follow. We can all heal together one day at a time. It is a decision from our head to our heart. You can reach me at createyourspirit@gmail.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my workshops and my books. If you want to learn about my services, lifeandharmonyonline.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my services. Remember, I'm doing the podcast Monday through Friday. Hit that colorful round button that says subscribe. Share it with everybody you love and respect. Start with podcast number 1, number 2, number 3. There's order into receiving this information. The more people we help win, the more we win. The first 200 podcasts are about Life and Harmony, a guide to healthier thinking, my book that I wrote. And again, the more people we help win, the more we win. And I want you to have an astounding day today. And thank you for listening.